Welcome back. Well, summer is full of fabulous things, but your melting makeup, smeared eyeliner, super sticky lipstick, not among many of them. Joining us once again is LaTavia Dawson. She is a professional makeup artist, beauty expert, and the woman behind Fabulous Faces Makeup. Good to see you.
Thank you.
LaTavia, let's talk about, you have some advice for people because we get into these summer months and you work so hard to make your makeup look good, and then you get outside and it just melts.
Right, which is the absolute worst. So
yes. Yeah, it's like, why even bother?
Right, exactly. So one of the first steps that I think a lot of people forget is to prime your makeup.
Does that really work? When
It
you say
absolutely
prime,
does.
what are we doing?
After you apply your moisturizer, which, by the way, you should opt for an oil-free moisturizer during the summer, but after you apply your moisturizer, you're going to put on a primer. So they have, of course, a lot of different primers out on the market. I love to use one that is oil absorbing. So that way, as you go throughout the day, the sun is beating on your face, you're getting a little, oily. It's going to absorb that sweat and the oiliness, and it works. It's just like painting a wall. You have to prime it first. Right?
Okay, next you say lighten up. You're beautiful model as always, just gorgeous. So you say don't use a lot of heavy foundation. Did you use a lot of foundation with this lovely lady?
No, absolutely not. I actually just used a really good concealer and more of a tinted moisturizer. And of course you can add a little bit more of foundation if you want to, if you do have some problem areas, but you don't. Who wants to wear heavy foundation, heavy powder? The sun is going to eat you alive with it on. Don't even do it.
Next step you say is fake a tan.
Yes, yes. We don't want to stay out in the sun too long, of course, skin cancer and things of that nature. So bronzer, 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 and just put it on the areas where the sun naturally hits your face. That way it looks more natural.
Right. Okay. The cheeks, the up here on the forehead a little bit. Okay.
Exactly. You got it. Exactly.
I try. You watch that Kim Kardashian. What is that? The contouring thing, whatever. I can't figure it out. Now, next up, you say set and forget. So what are we doing with that?
Well, with the set and forget, what we're going to do is we're going to use a clear translucent powder, but only in areas that you're naturally oily. So most people, it's your T-zone. And that's it, not powder all over your face. And then the next step is you want to use a setting spray that is going to set your makeup and keep it intact. Urban Decay has a great de-slick one, and it does just that. It de-slicks your face.
So you do the setting spray right after, and then you're done with it?
You're done.
Okay.
Yes.
And it does work.
It does. It works.
Okay, because those products, they always say, oh, set and forget, and you wonder, if I spend the money, is it really going to make a difference?
It absolutely does.
And last but not least, blot it out. And then we're going to go through how you got her makeup to look so good, because I'm looking, every time you take a close-up shot, I'm looking at her eyes, I'm like, oh, that's beautiful, I want to do that. But you say blot it out. So get like little blotting towels?
Yeah, just blotting powders instead, actual blotting sheets instead of powder. You don't want to add more product on your face, of course. So just the blotting powder is going to help absorb the sheets. They're going to help absorb this oil and the sweat.
Really? Because I would have gone to more powder, like the packed powder.
No, because when you think about it, throughout the day, the oil is breaking in your skin. So it's oil on top, and then you're going to put more powder on it. That's when it starts
gets clumpy?
Clumpy, it starts looking very fake and unnatural.
Aha, okay, so just go with the blotting towels.
Yes.
And they have specific ones that you can get right at or can you just use like a Kleenex?
No, not a Kleenex, but you know what, it is a tip that a lot of people don't know about, the actual sheets that you use in the bathroom that you put on the toilet. Those,
really?
Yes. Yeah.
Ones that we have in the bathroom right now. I think we've got a whole bunch.
Honestly, there was a tip I got from Tyra Banks, actually.
And it works?
It does work,
Okay.
Yes.
Well, there you go. Try that out first and save yourself some money.
Yes.
Okay, last but not least, we have 30 seconds left. How did you, you're already beautiful, but how did you do the makeup with it, which is so gorgeous?
Well, I just highlighted her beautiful features. So on her eyes, instead of like something heavy, I did something more light. So cream-based eyeshadows during the summer, and just gave her a little shimmer. And then instead of harsh lipsticks, opt for a gloss for the summertime.
That's just a gloss?
That's just a gloss.
Wow.
That's it. No liner, no lipstick, it's just a gloss.
Yeah, and you know what's amazing about LaTavia? She's like super talented, but you're all self-taught. Like
Yes.
you're so passionate. Like you just go, you know everything there is to know about makeup, and you just figured it out on your own.
I try to figure it out.
You do a great job.
Thank you so much.
You sell yourself short. You do a great job. All right. If you want to get in touch with LaTavia, if you would like her to do your makeup, you can find her on her website, fabulousfacesmakeup.com, or you can give her a call, 904-742-9065, and we will be right back.